What makes all of this even more remarkable, these storms are not just the Bay Area, really it's statewide, and it's happening during winter break. Many Bay Area students don't have school this week, but the weather has a lot of families reconsidering travel plans. In the Sierra, heavy snow and gusty winds right now. Interstate 80 is closed in both directions at Donner Pass. You can't even see anything there. The conditions so bad, many of the Caltrans cameras are either frozen or covered in snow. Simply, those cameras are not usable. You see one car going through there. Not sure quite where that car is headed, but right now, if you're in Tahoe or trying to go to Tahoe, you're not going very far. In Southern California, this is one of the strangest weeks that we've seen in decades. The National Weather Service issuing a blizzard warning in Southern California. Heavy rain and snow in the LA County mountains. That's trouble for anyone, of course, traveling along the Grapevine. Let's bring in now Brooke Bingaman. She's a meteorologist with the Bay Area branch of the National Weather Service. Brooke, nice to have you on the program. You guys issued the first winter weather advisory since 2011 here in the Bay Area. How do you make that determination?
In terms of looking at a winter storm warning, the main thing we look at is the impacts to our community. And in this situation, snow is very rare, and we are especially concerned for Highway 17 over the Santa Cruz Mountains because a lot of people live up there and a lot of people use Highway 17. So we look at how much, not just the accumulations, but also how much it will impact our communities. And that's when we decide to go from a winter weather advisory to a winter storm warning.
Okay, that's actually a good explanation. It's not just the totals or the forecast, but it's actually the population in that area, if I'm hearing that correct. How does this stack up now with what we've seen in years past? A lot of times around here, we talk about, whoa, back in 1976, we had that big storm that brought snow. Is that how you guys compare it?
Yeah, we have been looking back in time because this is a really rare event. It's like Mother Nature has thrown us a jigsaw puzzle that we don't often get to put together. The last time that the Berkeley and Oakland hills got a dusting of snow was in 2017. So that's just a dusting. This isn't a very common occurrence, especially when we're talking about getting accumulations. As much as we're talking, some places could get around 6 to 12 inches and maybe even more than that down in the southern portions closer to Monterey Bay.
Those are some big numbers. Hey, Brooke, all politics aside here, is there a way to gauge what's happening here in a bigger picture? Are we going to see more of this type of weather moving forward?
It's hard to tell how much more of this type of weather will be seen in the future. We do know that we're still in the wet winter months, and so it is a possibility that we could see snow again if we get another really cold system. But when we're looking at the air mass that's in place right now, it's very anomalously cold. So, for example, our weather balloon that we sent off this morning, and it measures the air as it goes up, the temperature of the air aloft was negative 5.3. And typically the lowest we see it is around negative 4 degrees Celsius. So that's, and those records have been kept since 1948. So that's kind of an idea of how anomalously cold this storm is. And it's not to say we can't see it again in the upcoming years, because we are seeing the trend of having more extreme weather, but it's hard to say exactly when it will happen.
Brooke, really good information. Really quick, final question for you. You guys issued a blizzard warning down in Southern California. Are we seeing any blizzards?
So blizzard conditions, it's good for people to understand what a blizzard means when we talk about that. And a blizzard, again, it's not always about the snow accumulations. For a blizzard, you need to have significantly reduced visibilities and stronger winds. So to issue a blizzard warning, that means we're looking at winds of 35 miles per hour or higher and visibilities down to a quarter mile or lower for at least 3 hours. And we are looking at winds increasing as this system moves into California. And down in Southern California, their mountains are a lot higher than what we have around in the Bay Area. So, of course, they have a much greater chance of getting those blizzard conditions.
We love all this information. Brooke Bingaman with the National Weather Service. We hope to have you back on the program down the road. Thanks for your time tonight.